But we never have complaints, Mr. Lever. Suggestions, yes, but complaints, never. I'm flabbergasted by this. I mean, I am speechless.
Mr. Fenner, in all my years in the rag trade, I've never seen anything like this. Call this a sample order?
Well, we were delighted with them.
3 of the dresses are completely unsaleable, in a disgusting condition. The stains are bad enough.
Stains on a Fenner creation? I don't believe it. Oh, no, you're making some mistake.
Mr. Fenner, I wouldn't make a journey here without a reason. Look at this. If I say the garments are stained, they are stained. I mean, look.
That's just the shading in the material. We can't be responsible for the cloth, you know. Anyway, it's nothing.
Nothing, eh? Well, look at this. Look at this on the back.
I assure you, this garment was in perfect condition when it left our workroom.
Are you suggesting that these fingerprints were put on in my showroom?
Well, it could be that one of your shapely models slipped the dress on and then somebody with greasy hands gave her a friendly slap, you know.
I was there when the model tried on the dress, and what's more, my hands were not greasy.
Nevertheless, we will agree to replace it.
Replace it, eh? But what about the others?
Well, this one as well.
Well, have a look at it, Mr. Fenner. Have a look at it for yourself.
Certainly I will. Oh, magnificent, isn't it? Though one sees dozens every day, one is still agog. Yes, the Capri line, a Fenner creation for the junior miss of all ages.
Go on, look at it, Mr. Fenner. Examine it for yourself.
I am. Elegant, svelte, exquisite, and unbeatable value at 39.11. I mean, best Italian silk. The buttons imported from America. And underneath, best French satin lining. Unquestionably an international ensemble.
Oh, yes, very international. Especially as the pockets are lined with Swiss cheese.
Cheese, Mr. Lever?
Cheese, Mr. Fenner.
I do not understand this at all. I assure you our garments do not normally go out with cheese in the pockets. I ask you, Mr. Lever, at 39.11 we could not afford it.
Then you must be making the garments at a considerable loss.
Yes.
You'll never guess what we found in the other pocket.
A mousetrap?
A piece of lettuce.
Lettuce? Yes, well, lettuce, yes. You see, it probably came in with the material. You see, these silkworms are ravenous little creatures, as you know. And the Italians, being great animal lovers, they probably slipped a bit of lettuce in to provide sustenance for the little creature.
You ask me, it's your staff that are ravenous.
That could not be, Mr. Lever. There is no eating in my workroom. I'm adamant about that to the point of being finicky. And my girls would not dream of flaunting my wishes.
The bacon's cooked. Here, Lil, you got the bread ready for the toast?
Oh, it's not so easy. That's nice.
Here, keep us here.
Oh, Peggy, I'm just so excited.
I know what I'm doing. There. Now, we can cut it now.
Oh, Patty, you are clever. You know, I'd never have thought of that.
You're joking. Here, these scissors are blunt. They were perfectly all right till we started cutting material with them.
Oh, come on, Peg, hurry up.
All right, I'm coming. Right, here, bung these in the toaster.
Oh. Ooh, so soggy from the press. I better dry it out. There we go, then. Oh, that's the kettle. Here, Lil, darling, will you look after the toast?
Oh, Lil, look, it'll never get done if you watch it.
Here, what's wrong with this kettle? It won't pour.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. I forgot to tell you. I wanted an egg for me breakfast and I knitted it myself.
Oh, it's lovely.
I'll make you one.
Oh, thanks.
Right, girls, grubs up. Here we are. Come on, dig in.
What's that, lad?
Oh, this is marvellous. New slimming drink.
Oh,
it's wonderful. Didn't you know about it?
No.
Oh, it's marvellous. You see, you drink a lot of this. It makes you feel so awful you can't stand the sight of food.
I think I better try some of that. I want to lose a couple of inches.
Well, you're joking. You're as thin as a race it is.
No, I mean height-wise. I'm much too tall.
I am.
We'll have some shortbread.
Hey, Pat, just wish you got any sauce, have you?
Yes, some Worcester sauce in the first aid box. The bottle marked iodine.
God, blimey, you're a load of liberty takers, aren't you? Why don't you have your breakfast before you come to work?
What, eat on an empty stomach? Oh, no. No, all I can manage first thing is a couple of fags and a cough.
You're not eating rock salmon for breakfast, are you?
No, Mrs. Elevenses, we had skate for breakfast.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, turn it up, you lot. Fenner will catch you at this lark.
Oh, no, he
Oh,
won't.
yeah,
There,
but-
go on.
Did you put the tray in position, Doreen?
Yeah, it's up against the door. We'll get plenty of warning.
Anyway, it don't matter. He's got someone in there with him. He'll be nattering on for hours.
Yeah.
Well, he's an ass go on, doesn't he? You know.
And a banana skin.
Well, I can't take it in, Mr. Lever. I'm dumbfounded. I mean, it is beyond the scope of my comprehension.
There's 3 dresses so far, and what have we found? Cheese, lettuce, banana skin, and a half-eaten sausage. There's just one other point, Mr. Fenner. Do these Capri-line dresses have a bone bodice?
No, we provide the stiffening with cross-stitching and canvas.
Yes, I know that. But between the canvas and the lining of one of these dresses, we found this.
Fishbone?
In future, before delivering the dresses, I'd be obliged if you'd have them filleted. This is the Capri line, not the Grimsby line.
I can assure you that all your complaints will be gone into, Mr. Lever. And I assure you also that all the garments will be replaced. There'll be no more trouble.
I certainly hope not. Remember, Mr. Fenner, it's dresses we are buying. Dresses, not food parcels.
Mr. Lever, all your complaints will be filed.
Good.
Hey, the train,
Lay your hands up, stuff, I'll buy it away.
Hurry up. That's why you want They all sit there. Shouldn't we wash up?
All built up. It's Harold the toaster.
Oh, yeah. Just please. Oh, John, what's that thing, Ray?
What's my way? Go on to this. Sit down. What do you think this is, an egg and spoon race?
Oh, what lovely one's egg. Where's your
All right, give it to me, Lou. I've got it. Give it to me. I'll put it away. Well, don't worry about it. Lou, come on, sweep this lot up. Check that cupboard full like that. Finish. All right. No, not me, love. I'll do it. Guess where you are. Come on, sit down. No. Fine time for Ireland's games, isn't it?
Come on, Ray. Put this lot in anyway.
Yeah, okay. That's it. All right,
That's
darling.
right. There's another one.
Lily, put this tray away somewhere where I don't keep falling over it. Now, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Fine foreman you are. I've had the most trying time with Mr. Lever. He's made the most serious allegations. He says that new Capri line, some of there's crumbs in some of the pockets, and... What's that? Are you smelling anything?
No, I can't smell anything.
There is a distinct smell of bacon.
Bacon? I can't smell any bacon.
Has somebody been cooking bacon?
I don't think so, sir. No, sir. Oh, it must be those pigskin belts. It's very hot in here, you know.
It's not hot at all.
Oh, yes, it is, Mr. Fenner. The ventilation is something shocking. As a matter of fact, the union were going to take it up.
Yes, well, there's one or two things I want to take up with the union. I don't mind telling you. I've had a lot of complaints about the clothes, about the Capri lines. What is that? What's that plug lean to?
Oh, this one, sir. Oh, it's to do with one of the irons here. It's for one of the irons, you see.
Well, plug it in then. We want the irons ready for instant use.
What now?
Yes. It's come to my notice that, contrary to my wishes, food is being consumed in this workroom, and I won't have it. Well, that girl there, she's eating now.
Where? Oh, no, she's not eating. She's chewing gum.
Chewing gum, eh? Well, if she dares swallow it, there will be trouble. And that goes for the rest of you, too. Sit down. It's too late to apologise. It's come to my notice that you are having crafty snacks during the tea break. Not just tea, but... This kettle is warm.
Oh, yeah, well, you see, that's what I told you. You see, it is very hot in here, Mr. Fenner, isn't it, girls? It's so hot.
Oh, hot, yeah.
You are not being frank and open. Now, Rich, I'm going to get to the bottom of this if it takes me all day.
Yes, sir.
Now, Rich, look. All right, just go on working, dear, while I'm talking. These clothes were in a disgusting state, Rich. I'm very distressed about it.
No, really?
Yes, I am. They were all crumbs and bits of food in the pockets. I mean, I can hear the whispers going round the trade. Thinner dresses don't get moths, they get mice. There's nothing to laugh at.
No, sir.
Now get on with your work.
Yes, sir.
Hey, there's a smell of burning.
Burning?
You've got this iron on too high, haven't you?
It's at the regulated heat, sir.
Well, I can smell burning. This drawer's on fire! Reg, come here. Yes, sir, come here. Look at it. Rich, put this toaster somewhere where it won't set the whole place on fire.
Oh, it's hot, sir.
Now, I suppose there is a very good reason why there should be a burning electric toaster inside the file marked A to K.
Well, it's just that we like a bit of toast with our tea break.
Bit of toast, eh? You're quite sure that you haven't been having a crafty snack? Bit of egg and bacon, perhaps?
Oh, Mr. Fennell, now, would we dream of taking such a liberty? Just a little bit of toast, nothing else.
No, we're dieting.
Dieting, just a little bit of toast, nothing else. Which one of you birds laid this?
Brenda!
Beg your pardon.
Yeah, Brenda, you see, she got it on the way in so she could dash straight home and give it to her little baby for his tea, didn't you, dear? Yes.
Oh,
his
yes,
tea.
that's right. My baby won't eat an egg unless it's fresh.
Well, this ought to be fresh enough. It's still warm. Put it away. Now, girls, I'm very distressed and disappointed in you.
Oh.
Contrary to my wishes, you have been consuming food in here, behind my back, underneath my very nose.
Hey.
Nothing to laugh at. Now, girls, in future, the tea break is to be used for the consumption of food and nothing else.
Oh, Mr. Fennell, look, a shop steward, I want to point out that you're breaking our agreement.
How?
Look, may I quote to you from Section 3 of the Fenner Workers' Union Amenities Agreement? May I quote?
Quote, yes, but do not eat.
Right, here we are, black and white. Twice a day, staff will be allowed to stop work for a 10-minute tea period.
It doesn't say anything about eating all day and stopping occasionally for a 10-minute work period. Nothing about that. No,
Fenner, I'm
nothing to laugh
being
at.
serious, Mr. Fenner.
Yeah, so am I being serious, and so is Mr. Lever and a lot of other customers for all I know. He found bits of food all over the dresses. Bit of lettuce up one sleeve. In the pocket of one, a great piece of fish with a head on it. Eyes staring out.
Fenner, look, surely my staff are allowed their...
Bit of cucumber.
They are allowed their
Pocket to take it
edibles,
out.
surely. I mean, we've got
Nice.
very nervous work to do here. I mean, we need building up, don't we? I mean,
Building up. I don't want to know about that.
Look at that.
Oh, stop the break.
Nothing of that.
Don't drag her into it.
Look,
Leave her out of
guys,
it. Leave Lil out of it.
We need building up. Well, Mr.
Build it
Fenner,
up. You've got relatives of your own. They're your
Mr.
responsibility.
Fenner,
I'm not going to look after
sorry.
her.
If
So
we
I'm
are
sorry.
not allowed to make our own, there is only one alternative.
And what's that?
We must have a proper canteen.
No. I can't afford a canteen. I'm not doing enough business to warrant paying for a canteen. In any case, there's not a big enough staff here to make a sufficient demand for a canteen. No.
Can I construe that as a refusal?
Yes, positively in the absolute negative, no.
In that case, I must convene a meeting. Brothers, gather round.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
What's this all about, sir?
Well, all these bits of food in the dress. I mean, there was a great piece of cheese with holes in it in the pocket.
What, in the dress?
In the cheese. We'll have it after.
The executive committee would like to know if you've changed your mind, re the canteen.
No.
Thank you. In that case, we'll have a show of votes. All those in favour? Would the brother treasurer kindly count the votes?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 3. That's unanimous.
Credit to the union. Everybody out!
Oh, now, Paddy and
girls,
Carol,
let's just get
be
around the
fair.
table. We
You'll
can
get you a
talk
canteen
about
when you can afford it.
Discuss it, you know.
Well, hurry up, there's going on strike. You're not coming to work.
Morning, Reg.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Fenner.
Where are the girls?
They're in the restroom.
They haven't been there all night, have they?
No, but they're still on strike. They came in, clocked in, came out, then went in. They're going to stay there till they get a canteen.
Well, they've got the canteen now. The strike's over.
Oh, the work been finished?
Yep, they just fixed it up and left.
Oh, great.
Come on, let's tell the girls.
Yeah, they'll like this, won't they?
Yes, I like telling them bits of good news, you know, of this kind. All right, girls, you can come out now. The canteen's here.
Is this some sort of managerial conspiracy?
She's always suspicious of me. I don't know why it is. I want to say something nice. Just, you know.
No, Paddy, no. Mr. Fenner's on the level. He's about to do the opening ceremony of the canteen.
All right, what can we lose? Here, everybody out.
Come on, girls, then. There we are.
In and out.
Come on there, everybody out.
Oh, I thought we were already out on strike.
No, dear, out to the restroom.
Hey, where's Carol?
Oh, nails are still wet. She just painted them.
Well, you don't have to stop in there for that.
Toenails.
Oh.
Carol! Come on.
Wait for me then, Pat. Oh, no, I'm schooling. Wait, Pat.
Girls, and members of the Fenner organisation, the welfare of my staff has always been my prime concern. Look after your staff has been my watchword. No, it has been more than a watchword. It has been a cliché. And not only that, but I want to further cement our relations by making what I...
He's cementing up his relations.
So, let me now, without further ado, hereby declare the Fenner Canteen open. Here, Rich, well, throw this away. It's a nice bit of material, 4 11 a yard, you know.
Here, Mr. Fenner, look, this isn't a proper canteen.
It's better than a canteen, this is. It's an automatic food dispenser. Anything you like, tea, coffee, snacks. All you do is push the buttons.
Oh, Mr. Fenner, we're paid to sew on buttons, not to push them. Isn't that so, Brother Carol, Brother Lil?
No, I like it. I like to have a go.
Executive committee, gather round. Look, you two mad?
Why?
If we accept this thing, the 10-minute tea break will only last 10 minutes. The union is against automation, Mr. Fenner, on the grounds that it's depriving skilled tea makers of their jobs.
Now, girls, look, don't be silly about this. Let me show you how very easy it is to operate this. You're going to love this. Now, you see, first of all, you choose what you want, tea or coffee and whatever the snack is, and then up here is the slot for the coin. Now, Reg, show them how it works.
Oh, yes, sir, yes. Well, it's quite simple, girls, you see. You just put the coin in up here, you see. Then you take your cup from the dispensary and select what you want, like tea, milk, sugar, and you pull...
Sausage roll?
Oh, yes, a sausage roll. Pull down the lever, tea, milk, sugar, and a presto sausage roll, see?
Here, what do I stir it with, the sausage roll?
There we are, you see, hygienic.
Yeah, lovely cup of tea.
Lovely.
Now, Reg.
Yes, sir.
It will be your job to keep this machine fully operational.
Yeah, but how?
Well, there's a book here, a service manual, shows you how to do it. Here we are.
Oh.
That's it.
What, all this for that? No, I'll have to go and swap this lot up.
No, don't take it away. The man said under no circumstances was this book to be removed from the canteen. There's a hook here especially for the purpose.
Oh.
There we are.
Well, that's what we got. Oh, that's great, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm saying it tells you anything about fixing that flipping hook.
Get it fixed. Now, girls, tea break. Help yourselves. It's all yours. Come on, Rach. I want you in the office.
Oh, we're not having this. No, look, girls. Look, when we made it ourselves, we always had an hour and a half 10-minute tea break, didn't we? Yeah, well, we're not stopping now, no. There's only one answer to this. He's going to need his service manual.
There you are, sir. Now, this is the type of workmanship I like to see. We've only had the machine 24 hours. Look.
Perfect.
Not a mark, and there's not a crumb, not a morsel on it.
Very pleased. I'm delighted with it, really. Come in.
Deputation of 3, Mr. Fenner.
What is it this time?
The executive committee would like to inform the management that we should be taking tea in the old way, as the automatic canteen seems to have accidentally broken down.
Oh, you must have made some mistake.
Oh, you're using it wrong.
Come on, Rach, let's show them. Yes. Impudence. Now, come on, Reg.
Yes, sir.
Well, don't just stand there. Put a coin in.
Oh, all right. Yes, sir. Well, what should we try, sir?
Well, try it with a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
Sugar. There you are. Hello. That was right. Something wrong there.
Yeah.
It's like they find a lady.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's nothing wrong to it, sir. It's just working back to front, that's all.
You sure?
Yes, I'll tell you what I mean, sir.
Well, put a coin in then and show me.
Oh, yes. Right, here we are. It's just working back to front, you see.
Back to front, yes.
Yeah, sugar. Oh.
Not working at all.
Milk.
Nothing. Now, look.
What's that?
There you are, you see. When in doubt, give it a clout.
Now, what didn't I think?
Let's stop it.
Oh, right.
Is there a tap or something? Turn it off. Don't stop it, Reg. That's it.
Now, the idea, you see, sir, if you plug up this hole, let's stop the backflow, because if I let...
Reg, ignore that and listen to me.
Yes, sir.
Now, get this machine working and prevent the girls from playing around with it in future.
Yes, of course. Oh.
No, it's not thick enough. Here, give us some more of that glue, Lil.
Yeah, you better have some more of this starch, too.
Right, that's glue, starch, home perm, treacle. What else have we got around? Well, here, Joycey, give us some of that bubble gum.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just pop this in for good luck, right?
Come on, there's no one here. Come on, quick. Nelly, get it in. So, right.
Here, watch out for Nelly.
There. Now let the brain sort that lot out.
Have you fixed it then, Reg?
I should think so, sir. I was up all night fixing it. It's working perfectly now.
Good. Come in.
Reputation of one, Mr. Penner.
Not again.
Yep.
Reg?
Oh, blimey.
Here, put that chair back. Go on, quick. Ooh, hurry up now.
Musical chairs, eh? All right, Lily, you've won. Go and get yourself a paper hat. Hey, where are you going to, my pretty maid?
Well, I thought I heard a fire.
Well, it's empty.
Oh, someone must have put it out.
Reg, now, oh, look at that. Come on now, put the coin in. Don't just stand there.
Yes, sir. Well, what shall we try this time, Jim?
Let's try it with a cup of coffee.
Coffee, right, yours, sir. Coffee? Well, it's making an effort, sir.
It's very sluggish.
Well, it's a bit strong, you see.
Yeah, I want it in a cup, not by the yard. Brother Carroll, now what is your considered opinion of this?
Well,
Exactly. Brother Lil?
no sugar.
No sugar. Look, Mr. Penner, what's the use of pretending? The machine doesn't work.
Well, it's just this continental coffee, you see, this foreign muck. Let's try it with a good cup of British tea.
Oh, yes, sir. Good cup of British tea.
Yeah.
Well, the tea should be working all right, sir. I don't know what's gone wrong with it.
Now, would that be Indian or China, Mr.
Well, that's under from outer space.
Never mind. There is, after all the sausage rolls you wanted here.
Oh, yes, they're in there. You just try and get them out.
Well, Reg, put a coin in. Don't just stand there. Hurry up. We want to get this machine working. It's costing me money.
I can understand how you feel, sir.
Well, I've heard of snatching a quick bite, but this is ridiculous.
Can't be much wrong with it. Reg, get inside there and fix it.
Look, it's no use, Mr. Penner. The machine doesn't work. It'll have to go. Look, my girls are ravenous. I think this is one of your plots to starve us into submission.
I promise you that if we can't get the machine working, we will replace it with the old method. Now, Reg, how are you getting on in there?
Oh, all right. I think it's coming along fine, sir.
There you are, you see. It's perfectly all right.
Oh!
Reg, what's the matter, Reg?
Reg, Reg.
I'm forever sewing buttons.
The machine's working all right again. Look, and there's your shilling change.
Well, I only gave you a shilling. How can you give me a shilling change? What you use for money, Lil?
What have I done? Oh, I worked the machine with one of these Capri buttons. Oh, they're the same size as a shilling.
Are they? Oh, well, in future, future, we must be very careful, mustn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very careful we don't put shillings in instead of buttons. Yeah, you know what this means, don't you, girls? I've got the jackpot.
Oh, Peg, you're not greedy, you're taking the lot. Yeah, I'll have some if it kills me. There we are. Whoop. I don't have to do any shopping. I got my hubby's dinner and his tea. Can you make soup from a sausage roll?
Well, brothers, I'm very happy to announce that at the Union Welfare Dance tomorrow night, the refreshments will be free. Thanks to Brother Lil, whose outstanding discovery of the potentialities of the button has so benefited the poor, undernourished workers.
Well, Reg, you won't have to worry about the machine anymore. I'm having it taken away altogether.
Oh, good.
Well, the girls go on sabotaging it. What's the use? I might as well get rid of it altogether.
That's right, sir.
After all, we are just 2 men against 8 helpless females.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's go and tell them it's being removed.
Oh, good for that, sir.
The prize spinner's coming. Come on. Underneath him. Shut the case.
Now then, girls, I've got a very important announcement to make of interest to you all. Now, kind and lovable employer that I am, I have finally decided to give in to your requests, and accordingly, I'm having the machine removed immediately.
Hey? Oh, well, I must just consult with my executive committee. Brothers, gather round. You know what this means, don't you? The machine goes, the free grub goes with it.
Oh, no.
Is the management's decision final and irrevocable?
Yes, I'll give you my word about that. I promise it goes tomorrow.
Oh, bloody.
Everybody out!
Why?
We want the machine to stay.
Oh, Blum, you can't trust women, sir.
Well, if you want the machine to stay, that's very easily arranged. All right, so the machine stays.
Oh, that's all right then. Right, everybody back.
Right, well, now that's that. Well, perhaps we can get a bit of work done. Now, look, Paddy, I'm going to discontinue these Italian buttons that are always getting lost. And in future, I'm going to sew on these square wooden ones. Red.
Square buttons? Look here, they won't go in the machine.
Everybody out!
You're kidding, aren't you?
No, we've changed our minds. We want the machine to go.
Well, that's what I said when I came in here, didn't I, Reg? I said the machine goes.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Right, everybody back.
Right. Now, Reg.
Yes, sir.
Look, phone up the man, ask him to take the machine away. And here, wait a minute.
Oh, what's this?
Take this key, unlock the machine, get the money out first.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But he's going to unlock the machine. He'll find all the buttons we put in it. Oh.
Everybody out! Mr. Penny, we want the machine to stay.
The machine stays. And what will she want next?
A new pea for a whistle.
Well, I think after we've been paid, we ought to put some of the money back, you know.
No, all's fair in love and work.
Lily, dear.
Yes.
There we are.
Hey, what's this? 2 fivers and half a dozen buttons.
Yeah, mine's half buttons too. Oh, buttons. Oh, buttons.
Yeah, what's all this about then, Mr. Fenner?
You didn't expect real money, did you?
Why should we have real money?
Well, they were real sausage rolls. But we never have complaints, Mr. Lever. Suggestions, yes, but complaints, never. I'm flabbergasted by this. I mean, I am speechless.
Mr. Fenner, in all my years in the rag trade, I've never seen anything like this. Call this a sample order.
Well, we were delighted with them.
3 of the dresses are completely unsaleable, in a disgusting condition. The stains are bad enough.
Stains on a Fenner creation? I don't believe it. Oh, no, you're making some mistake.
Mr. Fenner, I wouldn't make a journey here without a reason. Look at this. If I say the garments are stained, they are stained. I mean, look.
That's just the shading in the material. We can't be responsible for the cloth, you know. Anyway, it's nothing.
Nothing, eh? Well, look at this. Look at this on the back.
I assure you, this garment was in perfect condition when it left our workroom.
Are you suggesting that these fingerprints were put on in my showroom?
Well, it could be that one of your shapely models slipped the dress on and then somebody with greasy hands gave her a friendly slap, you know.
I was there when the model tried on the dress, and what's more, my hands were not greasy.
Nevertheless, we will agree to replace it.
Replace it, eh? But what about the others?
Well, this one as well.
Go and have a look at it, Mr. Fenner. Have a look at it for
Certainly
yourself.
I will. Oh, magnificent, isn't it? Though one sees dozens every day, one is still agog. Yes, the Capri line, a Fenner creation for the junior miss of all ages.
Go on, look at it, Mr. Fenner. Examine it for yourself.
I am. Elegant, svelte, exquisite, and unbeatable value at 39 and 11. I mean, best Italian silk. The buttons imported from America. And underneath, best French satin lining. Unquestionably an international ensemble.
Oh, yes, very international. Especially as the pockets are lined with Swiss cheese.
Cheese, Mr. Lever?
Cheese, Mr. Fenner.
I do not understand this at all. I assure you our garments do not normally go out with cheese in the pockets. I ask you, Mr. Lever, at 39 and 11 we could not afford it.
Then you must be making the garments at a considerable loss.
Yes.
You'll never guess what we found in the other pocket.
A mousetrap?
A piece of lettuce.
Yes, well, lettuce, yes. You see, it probably came in with the material. You see, these silkworms are ravenous little creatures, as you know. And the Italians, being great animal lovers, they probably slipped a bit of lettuce in to provide sustenance for the little creatures.
If you ask me, it's your staff that are ravenous.
That could not be, Mr. Lever. There is no eating in my workroom. I'm adamant about that to the point of being finicky. And my girls would not dream of flaunting my wishes.
The bacon.